Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Adam back here, and today I have a little bit of a different video. This is definitely much more of a casual video. This is actually a vlog, and it's the second vlog in a series. I know I did one a very long time ago. You probably don't even remember. But it's basically just me throughout the week, just you guys seeing what I do. And I'm going to try and keep it Lego related. I'll throw in some here and there stuff of what I've been doing all day. And on that note, actually today, which is Saturday, I actually celebrated my graduation along with my sister. I graduated from high school, she graduated from college, and yeah, we just did a little bit of a family thing, so yeah, that was fun. But I've also been cutting out 1,000 capes. I got an order recently for 1,000 capes, 20 of each airborne, Rex and Rex pauldrons and commas, and then all the other airborne are over there. And then here's the last sheet. And then if you heard all that sound in the background, that's actually my Cricut, which I have in this very tight corner. If I unload the mats right there, there's the last 4. It's sort of a waste of space, but it's whatever. I don't need these types of capes anymore. He's actually buying my old versions. But yeah, all my new versions are up here. So yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to be launching an eBay store soon, which I'll update you guys on later when I get more stuff, but these will be on there. I just got those in, and a couple superhero figures and some torsos from AB Figures, and this is a very makeshift, like, shitty box I have going on right now. Sorry for the language, but yeah, it's just an interesting box I made. And yeah, update on the CAC Army. I'm gonna plan on making a review of these, which you guys should see soon, the shock variants. But yeah, pretty much right now I just need to focus on getting this order done. I have to do the airborne capes, and then I have to do the specialist ones. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. I thought some of you would actually be interested to know how this actually looks, because I print out the capes and then I have them stick on this adhesive mats. They are not paper capes, by the way. This is a special fabric material that I will not be disclosing the name of, but well, for obvious reasons. But yeah, pretty much it cuts it for me. It's honestly a pretty crappy machine. It's very inconsistent, but every now and again I can get a good sheet out. So yeah, it's just, you peel back the holes that it cuts out, and yeah, it's hard to do this with one hand, but if I can just go like that, there we go. And then you have an airborne cape. So yeah, then you put that over there. And the process repeats. The material itself, I noticed Cricut has definitely gone down in quality, their mats especially. But yeah, like I said, it's somewhat new for me, so I'm just going to be including random clips as I see fit. It is now the following day at 2:02 a.m. on Sunday, June 21st. And as you can see, I just finished cutting out over 1,000 capes. So yeah, I am tired. Absolutely insane amount. I don't even sell this variation anymore. The only one I sell are my new ones on eBay. So yeah, that took a long time. Alright, so as promised, here are the 2 packages from a couple different people. I think, yeah, this one's from Jonak Toys, which he has a really great website, and this other one is actually from eBay. It was from a lot that I offered somebody on just to get figures for my eBay store, which should have new figures coming very soon. But yeah, instead of cluttering up my channel with all these different unboxings, I figured that it would be more worthwhile just to do a bunch in one video, because that would be a lot more fun, and it would provide me with an excuse to actually you know, film this. So, because normally probably I won't get most of this. So yeah, a bunch of ARC Trooper legs. These are really hard to find in good quantity, and Jonak had a bunch of them, and I bought them. So yeah, in case I haven't mentioned it, in the back is actually all of my sorted, adjust the camera, are actually all my sorted parts from previous slots that I've gotten in the past week. Mainly just stuff from these large bulk eBay lots with random figure parts and whatnot. But yeah, so here is the second package. Just a massive amount of stuff. Sorry if I'm speaking quietly. I am recording this at the same time as the previous clip, so it's still 2 a.m., so I gotta be somewhat quiet. But yeah, I offered him, or this dude, $120 for all of his stuff, and it's pretty good stuff, honestly. This Revan is a little dusty, but in nice condition, no fraying on the cape. We got some, I think that looks like Wedge Antilles, maybe. Finn from the Polybag, and Jar Jar, of course. We got some Battle Droids, and the Battle Droid Driver. So if we separate those out, and push those up. We got, these guys are really, really expensive, by the way, and if you have more than one, the Super Commando Mandalorians, or Super Mandalorians, whatever, or I call them all Mandos. But yeah, these 3 figures were the main reason that I wanted this lot. But it also has the Clone Wars Maul without the headpiece, which actually might be around here somewhere. Not entirely sure. Here's a Gungan Warrior to go with Jar Jar. First Order Crew. A white General Grievous, which the head is right there. And again, I mean, overall, not terrible condition, which is good. Got a Clone Trooper. I'm gonna have a bunch of these listed on my eBay soon. And I'm gonna start just like trying to not plug my eBay and just let you guys enjoy the video. Like, I'm going to try and start doing that instead of constantly saying I'm going to be listing all this stuff on my eBay soon, just because I know it can get annoying. So, yeah, Freako Speeder Anakin actually has the right head. I know I've gotten a couple of these figures in the past where the head was wrong. Yeah, but these Hoth Rebels are really nice. I remember when the Battle Pack came out, just really, really great stuff. Yeah, Obi-Wan, First Order Officer, and more Hoth Rebels, a Tauntaun. I mean, for $120, for a figure that goes for $80, these two can go for up to $20 a piece. They pay for it, and then all these really nice troopers, basically. Got an astromech, and other stuff. It's a really great lot. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably call it a night, but I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning or afternoon. Alright, so it is now Sunday afternoon. I just finished my basically inventorying and tossing out any figures that weren't up to good standards for eBay. And I basically just inventoried the rest, and I have my inventory list right here. And then if we go over here, I have my box, which I'm going to be storing all of them in numerically over here, and then any bigger one or bigger lots over there. So I have my Airborne, which I'm going to be selling with the CAC blasters, and the droids are also there. So yeah, it's a pretty sunny day outside, and I'm Gonna be spending all day inside because I think I'm gonna part out a set next, and I'm sort of doing this backwards. Honestly, I could be like taking pictures first and then bagging them up, but I just felt like I needed to like figure out a good system first. So I guess I'll just take them out and then photograph them, put them back in. So yeah, super Mandalorian commandos or whatever they're called. I call them all Mandos, as I said earlier. Very cool figures. So yeah, I'm gonna go part out that set, and here's all the capes from yesterday that I cut out, and that was actually like a 2-day project. But yeah, so parting out a set. I think it's gonna be the Queen whatever a build-up box, or I'm not actually sure what the name was, but I think it was that. So yeah, should be fun. Alright, so it's now 8 o'clock on Father's Day, Sunday, June 21st. So, yeah, I parted out 15 of the Queen whatever build a whatever box. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I never actually saw the Lego Movie 2, but this set was great. It's like really cheap. So I have them all organized by color and everything. It's a very beautiful site. I really liked parting out this set, to be honest. And I also have all my the 45 listings or so for eBay just being finalized. Basically, just need to take the product photos, which I'm going to do as soon as I get these posted. So yeah, I think I already showed the box that I built, but I have the instructions over here and all that. So I'm going to be listing those, and then after all of this, I think what I'm going to do is actually take all these speeders that I got in a random lot along with these, and I'm just going to probably part them out. I'm still debating if I should sell them whole, but I think I'm going to part them out just because they have some good parts to them, just a lot of white, which is always good, and then these also have a lot of printed pieces or stickers, which I mean, whole, I don't think a lot of these are complete though, so that's really what's making it a difficult choice. So yeah, I guess I will catch up with you guys later. All right, so 45 minutes later, all of them are put in their bins, with the exception of these, which are going to be put into a larger bulk parts bin, which, if you don't know, is what I keep here. Mainly larger plates, and other just bricks, like random stuff pretty much, that will not fit in my containers, or they just are, there's way too many of them. So yeah, pretty much that's going to take up a lot of space. So if we click upload though, which we can do now, you can see there on the bottom of the screen, if I zoom in, 6,885 items, so it's a pretty good haul. Pieces, so yeah, no minifigures in the set, but still really good value for what I paid. So yeah, those are done. Go over to notify, and boom, that is how you do that. I also need to pack up Bricklink orders, which I got quite a few today. Alright, so I just finished packing the Bricklink orders. Got a lot of good orders today. A lot of minifigure parts going out since I just uploaded so many DC minifigure parts. I had a lot of people buying those, and I have 3 eBay orders. There's the ones for the first 2, and then since I was out of realistic pauldrons and that's what I needed for the 3rd, I decided that I should print out just a whole sheet of them so I don't have to worry about them for a while. So that is what I'm going to do. It's always good to see the Bricklink part count over 150,000. I think the highest I ever got it to was 169, I believe. And also that visit count is slowly climbing, almost 40,000. The lots definitely need to get up though. So, but we're almost at halfway to 12 or 1,300 orders, which is really good. That praise needs to get a little bit higher, so if you by chance order from my store, please be sure to leave feedback. But so you know how I said that I was going to take all those eBay pictures last night? I accidentally laid down and I fell asleep. So I'm going to do that this morning, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to probably list them, and then I need to change my name on eBay to match my Bricklink username, so I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if they'll actually let me do that, but I also need to part out all the speeders that I have up here, which I said I was going to do, and then I think after that I just need to pack up Bricklink orders, and if there's anything on eBay, I'm not sure, I haven't checked yet. But yeah, and then I'm going to list all of those cups worth of stuff, because those are mostly ready to be listed on Bricklink. And yeah, so that is the plan for today. It's now 1:29. Oh man, my screen is dirty. So yeah, I use my Google Drive as like a go-between between my phone and eBay, or, well, mainly eBay, but other, like if I'm sending photos to someone for a product or something, this will be my go-between just to download them, as you can see I'm doing right now. But I also, in addition to this, changed my eBay name to a more proper name. It was originally my dad's eBay, so I'm sort of taking it over. But yeah, you see we have 361 active listings. Most of those are Pokemon cards because I'm selling my brother's collection, but some of them are capes. I believe there's like 14 or 15 listings of capes, maybe more than that. A couple Clone Army customs as well. And yeah, we also have some Bricklink orders today, so that's fun. I'm going to pack those up after I do all this other stuff and get these other things listed. And then I think the only thing left to do is actually buy an eBay store subscription, which I'm going to do just so I can get the discounted bulk listings, because $200 a month is not enough, even though they're free, which is really nice. It's not enough, so I need to get more. So you can also expect, I think the mail hasn't come yet today, but I think there's going to be a couple things that come, including a Slave 1, or Jango Fett Slave 1. So that should be pretty interesting. There it is. I bought the eBay store subscription. I bought the premium level, so it just seemed more worth it. I don't know exactly if I'm able to sustain that amount of listings, but I think I will be able to, because I have a lot of stuff to list, and 1,000 free listings a month sounded really, really good to me. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so I just got all these packages in the mail. There's my fat cat for scale. It's so freaking mini. It has to just be all the eBay lots I've been buying, but yeah, I guess I'll clean out my light box and we can set up for an unboxing part again. So I guess we'll just start unboxing these. I'm not entirely confident I remember what I bought or who I bought it from, but let's see if I can remember. So this first one, which I think that's everything. Yep. And let me know if you guys like these vlogs, because I think that consolidating all these unboxings into one video is probably pretty good entertainment for all of you guys stuck at home. But yeah, first bag, just a bunch of CMFs. I think they're all from the DC series. Oh no, there's one from the Disney. There's Jasmine. That's the only one I see that's not from the DC series, I think. Oh, no, there's Chip. And yeah, I think all the rest of them are from the DC series. So overall, looking nice condition. Next package. I believe I got all those CMS for like $2 a piece too, so not bad at all. Holy crap, okay. Yeah, this and now I remember this. This was a another $2 lot, but or $2 a piece lot, but these were sealed. So Lego Movie 2. I believe these are all Lego Movie 2 if I'm not mistaken, and there's a poly bag. So that's nice. It is the Mini Master Building Emmett. Oh, and there's other ones. Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts series. I think that's the only, there's 2 of those. Yeah, there was some other stuff mixed in. But yeah, so there's those, and then there's those, and then there's, yeah, just all Lego Movie 2 stuff, plus the 2 Harry Potter ones, so $2 a piece, not bad. Some of those Harry Potter ones are actually climbing a little bit in value. I used to have like 100, or I bought like 150 of them off of one of my good buddies on Instagram, and he just, I listed those and they were like maybe $2 a piece, but I bought them for like $1.50 a piece, so it was worth it. But yeah, they weren't worth much up until just starting like now maybe. Lego Movie 2, Lego Movie 2, Lego Movie 2. I believe I don't buy these unless they are $2 to $2.50 a piece, depending on the series, but just more Lego Movie 2. I've just seen so many lots with so many good prices on these, and just been bidding on them. Some of them end at like 4 a.m., so it's always helpful. Not many people are up at 4 a.m. Oh, and I cut into the bag here, but which is going to be a pain because you can see just a massive amount of minifigure accessories. Just a crazy, crazy, crazy amount. I'm going to be listing these on Bricklink and keeping the ones that I need for figures, so yeah. And I cut the corner, so I'm having to hold it like this, so should be interesting. Then we have this one, which is a much smaller one. I am curious which one is in here. Okay. He said, I couldn't help myself. Very nice message. I couldn't help myself. I mocked up those parts into a whole trooper. I was out of clone torsos. I made a duo, or I made duo. And he also gave me these stickers. This was a relatively cheap lot for what is in here. We have a full clone Commander Wolf, which goes for around $80 on Bricklink now. And the helmet on this guy goes for $10, and he gave me the legs and the arms and a torso and a backpack, which is really, really nice of him. I'll have to leave him some positive feedback, but I got both of these for 45 bucks, so not bad at all. And that was just on a buy it now on eBay. I think everything on here is from eBay except for this package right here, which is actually from Bam Bam Ben 90, I think is his name. Bam Bam Ben is his Instagram name. I don't remember the 2 numbers at the end. I think I got it right though. He sent me something that was really nice of him that I bought off of him for pretty cheap, I'd say. Just a bunch of clones. Some of them are Sharpied, which I'm going to be cleaning. If you don't know, Expo Marker actually removes the Sharpie. But he was nice enough to sell me these, including a Commander Wolf helmet, which is very, very good value. So I have a wolf in his helmet, and then I think some of these are dirty, but the arms can be replaced, obviously. So yeah, I mean, mainly just for the torsos. And I think, yeah, that torso's not cracked. These clone helmets are so expensive too now. So there's 3, 4, that helmet's a little scuffed, 5, and there's a horn company that's been Sharpied. So yeah, I'm gonna clean these like I did with my other ones. But overall, a lot of this stuff is not Sharpied, so that's just gonna make it easier. Clone, or Commander Cody torso, and Bomb Squad legs. But yeah, for the amount I paid, which I think was 50 bucks. It's not bad, considering how much these clones go for when you have a lot of them. And the wolf helmet's worth like 25 bucks, so yeah. And then there's this, which I don't actually know what this is either. I'm gonna cut myself on accident. Whoops. Wow, guys, it's a new Nintendo Switch. Which obviously it is not, I don't think. Because that would be kind of insane for the amount I paid for this lot. Yeah, here we go. As much as I would like it to be a Nintendo Switch, it's actually a bunch of CMFs. More of them, and they're falling out of the bag. Oh, okay. I don't know why he cut them open. I don't think he had them open, but he must have just thought I would like them assembled. So yeah, I guess that works. I don't know exactly why, but all right. So that is Scrooge McDuck, Mickey, there's Hades, Minnie, Dale, Frozone, Hercules, one of the DuckTale kids. I don't remember which one that is, because I always get them mixed up. I did watch the show though, so I can at least claim that. But very good stuff. And we have 3 more boxes, so I'm gonna clean out the garbage and go get those. 2 of the 4 last packages. So, let's just see. I'll just try and pull it out. There we go. That is garbage. All right. More CMFs and other figures. So yeah, there's just Disney, DC, Fox Suit Guy, I think that's series 19. Yeah, just good stuff. I noticed so many people use Amazon Prime boxes. I wonder if that's a, just like everybody's just keeping whatever boxes they have left over. Oh, and this is, yeah, okay, I'm curious what I have a large flat rate box that got delivered to me, and I thought that was what this was going to be in, but I guess not, because this is the original Jango Pet Slave 1 with both minifigures. I got it for $44. You can see there, he's got a couple blemishes on the helmet, but nothing too bad. He'll basically pay for this set, and young Jango as well. I think he's like a $7 figure. But yeah, just crazy. I think, so I'm gonna have to inventory a set, but I'm pretty sure it's complete as well, so I'm not gonna waste any time going through it though. But, yeah, that is that one. So, I'm sorry about that. Yes, okay, I forgot I ordered this set, honestly. This set was, I think, $34, and it came with multiple sets inside it. I'm gonna have to keep the larger pieces in the bag, but it's the 6860 Batcave and a couple other mini sets which are in these bags, so I'll close it back up and then we can, I don't want to lose any of the pieces, so I'm not going to get everything out, but yeah, these are, you can see the minifigures from the sets, and then just there are 2 other sets, and then this is part of the Batcave. The other part's in the box, so I'm gonna put that back in there so I can inventory it later. But yeah, so we got all of this and that and all of these minifigure accessories. So I'd say it was money well spent. These will all be listed after I finish my current listings, part of the speeders, and I think I'm gonna list a bunch of Bricklink parts, so I might do the minifigure accessories first. But yeah, just a little update of the haul today. So here is the first 45 eBay listings. Just scrolling down, you can see, I don't know why it's creating more, but it is. Yeah, so actually I think this is 44. I need to list the Han Solo one separately. It's because they have a certain format for individual figures. So yeah, I guess these are going live right now. And we can do that. And since I have those nice free listings, I can just not pay value fees. So yeah, pretty good. Now it's time to part out this giant bag minifigure accessories, the slave one, and a bunch of speeders. So that should be fun. So that is why you part out old sets, because this was 5 of the speeders from the Bomb Squad slash Horn Company battle pack, which the speeders alone maybe $3 to $4 a piece on eBay. I bought 5 of them for $15 and they're worth $44. Though the parts are used, they're in very good shape, so yeah, pretty worth it. Alright, so it is now 1:33 a.m. Now technically Tuesday, June 23rd. Basically, I finished putting away all of those parts from the speeder part out. It ended up being about $100, which is basically I doubled my money on those, which is good. But yeah, the next thing would be to actually not do the figures, but rather just list the legs and these used figures on Bricklink, and I'm going to list this auction soon, probably tomorrow. It'll just be damaged parts slash used basically. But yeah, other than that, I just need to do those, and then I can start listing those on Bricklink as well. And then I can finally get to the figures, and then I can finally get to those. So it's gonna be quite the journey, but I think here we have a couple Bricklink orders, so I'm gonna pack all these up tomorrow. I was going to do it today. Well, I guess it's already tomorrow, but I just couldn't get around to it in time because it really would have restricted my part out time. So yeah, I feel like more than anything, this vlog is just gonna prove how little I sleep. So we'll see how that works out. All right, so it is Tuesday, June 23rd, and pretty much today I think will mainly just be listing or getting ready to list figures, and in addition to that also listing all of those accessories. But I woke up and I felt like streaming today, so I might actually be doing that, which means that'll be most of the afternoon. But I really want to today, and I haven't posted anything for a while. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. And here is the fat cat. She's always making so much noise whenever I'm trying to record. So I've now unbagged and basically assembled all of the CMFs. It's actually because I'm going to put them on this base plate. As you see, I have Wolf and the clones I assembled. And I'm basically going to make this base plate just a place where I can easily list stuff, and then just take it out and bag it, instead of having it all just like over here. So yeah, I think these extra parts, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I know a couple of these are still missing some, so I'm going to go back through maybe. But I don't think I'm going to include the extra parts in the listings unless they're requested. So yeah, there are a couple of them, but overall, I mean, all these figures are in great shape. I think I got all of them for about $2 a piece, whether they were from different listings or not. It's mainly the price that I buy the CMF set. And yeah, because eBay prices are a little bit crazy. But I also got to clean all these clones. This is basically a throwaway piece since I can't, I could clean it, but the fin's gone, so it's whatever. And this Cody torso just needs to be cleaned on the sides. You see there's just some marks, so it's recoverable. But yeah, so I think the next step is obviously just going to be listing those, and I need to open those because they're actually worth more opened than they are sealed right now, since so many people have so many in circulation. just sealed buying and selling cases. These though I will actually be selling individually along with this, since I don't even remember that being in the lot, but it might have been a freebie or something. But yeah, got the kitty perusing the closet again. Stream was pretty successful. Now we just wait for the 4-hour processing period. So as I said, I was listing the parts. I was going to do the figures first, but these parts are taking up way too much space, so I actually need to do these first. I already listed most of the swords. These are the only ones that were left that I just didn't have the part number listed on them, so I'm just going to look for those later. And even though I think those ones are from the Lord of the Rings, so I could probably find most of those. But these are just the flags that I'm listing right now. And then I will finally get to the figures after I go through all of those as well. And these are just like general other weapons, basically, or things that could be used as a weapon. And it's mainly separated into those and general accessories. So yeah, and as well, I got 2 more packages today, so I need to open those, which I guess we should do after I list all of the parts, so I actually have space in my light box. So yeah, looking forward to it though. Alright, so it is now Wednesday, and I actually didn't get as much done yesterday as I would have liked to. I got stuck on listing these flags, and I basically fell asleep, and I got caught up in the live stream, but yeah, today I'm just going to work on mainly just finishing this, taking inventory of all these figures and trying to get them processed and listed on eBay, as well as listing all of the parts back there. And I also last night packed up a bunch of Bricklink orders, which will be going out tomorrow, because the USPS pickup does not like to work at 10 p.m. of the night before when I'm trying to schedule a pickup, so I had to wait till this morning to schedule one. And again, I need to get these listed as well. So yeah, I think that'll do it. I think I'll just start working on this stuff. I actually forgot to mention as well that I got 3 more packages in, a medium flat rate box and those 2 bubble mailers. So that actually means that we have 5 packages to unbox, which once I get all of this listed, I will do as well. So I don't know if that'll be today. It might be tomorrow, which means we'll have even more packages, but we'll see. Well, I just finished my first college orientation meeting, so that was interesting. That took about an hour. It is now 5:27, and I have listed a couple of things. We still have all of that though, so yeah, I'm gonna probably spend the rest of the night doing that, and then I guess I'll do the figures. And I also have to schedule a pickup for those, and or another pickup, because I just got a couple more Bricklink orders, and I don't know how many of you actually have Bricklink as a seller, but this month has been pretty slow, to be honest. It was just exploding earlier in the month. I think all of these are from here down, like high value orders like this. It was where it used to be, and including over here, like this was all within the span of about 2 days. And I don't know what happened. It's like it just slowed down, and I have more parts in my inventory than I did, so I don't know if you guys can tell me if it's like that for you, if you're a seller, or you can tell me as a buyer if you're just not buying as much because you're in a tough financial situation right now with the pandemic or something. But I don't know, it's odd. But I know the summer months are slowed down, but I don't think they're slowed down to this extent. So, yeah, you guys can tell me. Alright, so it's about midnight on Thursday. Well, I guess it's Thursday technically. But I'm going to pack the Bricklink order, or the eBay orders right now. The Bricklink orders are all right there. These are the overflow parts that all got listed for basically the accessories I showed earlier that I said I was going to list. And then basically what's going to happen after I list all of those, or I pack all those, will be that then I can finally unbox those, and then from there I will actually be processing those minifigures and getting them listed as well. So I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to do tonight, but it should be a decent amount. I literally hate the internet because you see this symbol right here? No internet access. It literally goes out right as I'm trying to click on eBay to, you know, actually pack the orders. It's just like, how did this happen? I was literally on the computer like 2 minutes ago. I really should have printed out some of the invoices that would have made this just avoidable, but I guess I'll just wait until it connects again. So it's now actually Thursday, like it's Thursday afternoon, and there are a couple things I want to do today. The first thing being which we need to unbox those, and I actually just got another package, so we'll be unboxing that, which means I need to clear out my light box. But after that, I'm going to just clean out my area for streaming, and I'm going to have that ready to go. I think I'm going to do it at 3 again. And then after that, I can finally like process these and put them in my inventory and then list them on eBay. And I'm not sure actually if I want to open those or keep those sealed. I'm going to see what the prices are like on eBay, so we'll see. But yeah, I have a massive amount of accessories overflowing my weapons and accessories bin, so I probably need to get something bigger for that. But the first eBay orders went out tomorrow of actual figures. Both the Mandalorian Super Commandos got bought, the Plo Koon got bought, the Darth Revan got bought, and the Arc Boyle got bought. So should be should hopefully pick up. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep the eBay store actually like subscribed to this premium subscription if it kind of flops this first month, so we'll see. But again, I only have like 41 actual figure listings on there now, so yeah. And I actually have another CAC package underneath that I've been waiting to unbox, so I need to do that as well. I'm not going to do it on this. I'm going to do a separate video because you guys really like the CAC unboxings, and I feel like I need to actually make a separate video for those. So yeah, that is it. I think I'm going to clear out the light box now. Also got a couple more Bricklink orders today. One really big one, but that was because it was my Commander Wolf selling, and the other ones are mainly minifigure parts, so should be pretty easy to pack. So I just realized I forgot about this package as well, which was hiding under my already opened ones. So I guess we'll unbox this one as well. Just a day for unboxings. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Just a giant lot of figures. I think this one was about to the point where it was a little bit less than $1 a figure, and you'll see why. It's mainly just there were a couple figures, but it's a lot of accessories too. There's actually a weird General Grievous head or something. You see, I don't think that's Lego, but the rest of it looks authentic just based off what I'm seeing. I recognize that head. I'm not sure what figure that is. There's the Rogue from Series 16, always a good figure to have. There's a lot of horses. There's some actually those old ninjas go for a lot. Hold on. I don't know if this one goes for a lot necessarily, but I know the green torso goes for like $30, so maybe that one goes for something. I know I mainly just bought it off of the estimated value I put on it. Yeah, here is another, that looks like Indiana Jones maybe. But yeah, these horses are always good too. They always sell really quickly. This one's a little bit dirty, so I'll have to wash that, but nothing that can't be fixed. Got some Lego Movie 2 action going on. Here's another ninja with a bow or a crossbow and a sword. Good accessories to have as well. And that looks like a samurai-ish figure. I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's another, I think that's the same ninja I pulled out already. But yeah, here's the rogue. He has a stormtrooper blaster, or a Star Wars blaster, I mean. Just naturally associated with stormtroopers, I guess. Yeah, really interesting assortment of figures. I'm not entirely sure why I bought this. Here's like a Galaxy Squad torso and legs. But it's interesting nonetheless. Like, that must be a Nexo Knights color, because I've never seen that headpiece in that color. Always Wild Style from the Lego Movie. More just random stuff. It's like, I mean, this will be good for my figure part assortment on Bricklink, but yeah, I don't think it'll be much good for anything else. Just a lot of the stuff. I do actually need him to complete one of those figures. And then there's all these weapons. There's an interesting shield in the back. Another ninja headgear. I think that might go, yeah, that goes to the one we already pulled out. So at least there's 2 complete ninjas. But yeah, just a lot of stuff. There's some good flesh parts in here too. So should be interesting to sort through this and list it all later. I see a keychain, actually. Always fun to have. But yeah, so really good unboxings today. Alright, so I'm just about to start streaming on YouTube on, well, today's Thursday, but I just got 2 more packages, so we'll probably be unboxing those relatively soon, probably actually after the stream. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start streaming here pretty quick, and I'm gonna be doing this animated ARC Trooper Jesse, so should be pretty fun. I still haven't sprayed Jesse with sealant, so I think I'm gonna do what I said in that stream and just wait till I actually am done with 6 figures that will fill up all of the space on that assembly line, I guess you can call it. This heat wave was killing me, so I had to crack the window, but that last unboxing of minifigure parts allowed me to complete a 501st and a Horn Company Trooper, which my cat is ferociously guarding, as you can tell. Definitely gonna have to wash all this before I list it, but so I have those I need to go through. I have a bunch of sets downstairs that I need to go through from the previous unboxings. Sets I need to part out, like the Hoth one, the Hobbit one, and I believe there was, oh yeah, the Jango Fett Slave one. And then I also checked conditions on all of these, all brand new, basically, like new, I guess, except for the Joker, which one of them has a little scuff on the side of his torso. You can see it right there. It's just very, very slight, so I'm going to list him separately from the rest of these. So yeah, I think I'll take those photos tomorrow. I am waiting for parts for the to finish all of these clone troopers. I added the helmets I just got to those. I'm going to buy the torsos and legs to these, and to complete those, and I'm going to get one more jetpack. I just added the one I just got, and I'll have 2 Mandos, and then I need another arm because that one had a crack in it, as you can see. If it'll focus, you can see right there. That one had a crack in it, and then the other reason was that the legs were a little worn and they're cheap parts, so I'm going to replace those as well just to make it a much better condition figure. And I have another Horn Company that I need to buy a helmet and a pair of arms for, and then the Bomb Squad troopers are just waiting on their torsos. So yeah, I put all that on my wanted list. At some point this weekend I'm going to buy that, probably. this coming weekend. And I actually forgot to show you guys, but here is the misprint I was talking about. You see the black lines are just missing. So it's a really unique misprint, and I might put it on my eBay, just, I don't know, for some ridiculous amount. I know I see them all the time going for a lot. And as well, this Clone Trooper helmet is quite misaligned. He looks like he's given some weird look if you just have it straight on. It's very derpy. And then this coal head is very, very low, just like ridiculously low. So I'm probably gonna list those or just collect misprints, I guess. And then I also have all these. I'm gonna put on my eBay at some point just a 99-cent bid for all these damaged / customized parts. So that should be interesting. There's a lot of DC in here, some regular parts, some clone heads. You can see the flash cowl there, C3PO. So I'll have that up at some point, and I'm going to put up some auctions. I think I'll do a couple auctions of the clones once I sanitize them after this monster has been all over them. Or not all over them, just buy them. So I'm going to put those, probably those 5 up for an auction. Then I'll have Wolf at a buy it now, since I just sold my other one for like $74 today. And then I'm going to put the 501st and the Horn Company maybe on a bid with a bigger lot at some point. So we'll see. The rest of these I'm definitely going to have at some points on a buy it now, because I think almost all of them are from Series 19, I believe. Some of them are from Series 20. I might be wrong on that. I really don't. It's just I don't care, honestly, until I look at the list. So I'll check. But yeah, so I guess that is it for now. And I'm going to actually finish probably decaling that helmet today as well that you saw on the live stream if you watched that. And that is pretty much it. After this round of buying, I'm definitely going to have to take a break, but I came to that conclusion earlier today as well, and I immediately went on eBay and I found a good lot and I bought it. So yeah, I'm definitely in a bit of a mood for buying. So if you have any big minifigure part lots, hit me up. But other than that, I think I'm going to take a break because I still have like 10 packages coming in, which will be good for next week's vlog. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. So it's about 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to pack the Bricklink orders for the day, and then I'm going to start taking photos of these guys and then listing them. So should be an interesting night. So I took all the photos last night, and I just posted all of the DC and Disney minifigures on eBay. So it's not bad. This was only a small portion of the lot. I still have all the clones and Series 19 and 20 figures to do, basically. So I'm debating on listing that Wolf on eBay. I might list him on eBay, or I might list him on Bricklink, because he goes for basically the same price on either platform. So Bricklink might be a little bit easier. But I think after this, I think what I'm going to go do is actually either part out one of the sets, or I'm going to go through the Lego Movie 2 bags, or these bags, which my cat still, just such a fat cat, just covering all of the bags. But at least they're sealed, so yeah. So pretty much these 5 Bricklink orders were made today. Couple really big ones. The $104 one was mainly the minifig stands from Dimension sets I had a lot of, and the $98 one is 18 of the Anakins from the Mustafar set that I parted out, and the other 2 are mainly just some smaller parts and accessories I listed. One thing I'm really noticing is that the accessories sell really well, so I'm definitely going to have to buy a lot more of those lots. And in addition to that, I'm also getting ready to basically add these to my inventory and list them on eBay as well. And then I just got another package in, so should be unboxing that pretty soon once I get those listed. And then I'm gonna see what I don't know what I want to do with the clones yet. I'm gonna see what the prices are like on eBay, and if they're not that great, I'm probably just gonna list them on Bricklink. So yeah, I'm about to add these to my inventory, and I noticed I got an order for about, I think, $7 or $8 or something, and it was a good portion of the used parts I put up from the speeders. You can see here, it was actually pretty cool that a lot of these parts are selling, just because that means that I'll be parting out more of this used sets that I get. So even though it's just one, or in this case I think it was 3 speeders, it's still really worth it to do this, because it's way more than I'd be getting if I had just sold them complete on eBay. So yeah, pretty cool. So despite being a long and tedious process each time I do this, it's the bulk listing tool. I have all the listings right here for all the CMFs that are non-Disney and non-DC that I'm going to be listing. You can see Series 19, Series 20. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, like, just how long it actually takes, but just how much more each figure goes for on eBay. Like the dog sitter, for example, it's $10. It's about $6 on Bricklink. It's $10 on eBay. And then like the Fox Costume Girl is about double her price, as well as the Fright Night. And some of these figures are literally, like the Mummy Queen or the Pirate Girl, just basically go for almost nothing, like literally half the value of the bag if you open it and it's a Pirate Girl or a Mummy Queen. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting. But yeah, so since I did that, I think I need to upload a YouTube video, which I'm going to do, and then after that I might eat dinner first, since it's already 5 o'clock. But we got through a decent amount today. I just need to bag those up, and that will be it. I think I'm gonna then go on Bricklink and list all of these parts, and then after that I can start forming a base plate with all of those. So yeah, that's the plan for now. Instead of having like a casual listing, I was actually had the idea to actually experiment with the price of these, since I didn't really want to list them individually, I guess, because I feel like people won't buy as much when it's just one, or won't pay as much, I mean. But so I laid them out like this. I took photo and I put up an auction. The auction will start at 99 cents as of tomorrow, which will be Saturday, June 27th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. So if you're looking for clones, that auction might get you 5 of them, and they come with the Clone Army Customs blasters as well. So yeah, I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually create another base plate for all the figures I need to list still. Alright, you can see I've been snacking while I've been listing stuff, but I got everything listed that I wanted today. My light box is cleared out, except for the Clone Army Customs haul that I did earlier. And then I have all of this I still need to sort through, but I think I'm going to leave that for this weekend, and along with the sets that I need to part out. But basically, this is the first week. This is the first vlog. I started it Saturday night, so I'm going to end it tonight, but I'm going to upload the video tomorrow, so it'll be Saturday when this comes out. Exactly a week. And pretty much, I've learned a lot from this experience, honestly. One is that when I feel an obligation towards you guys, I definitely get stuff done. I've been shipping daily, which is very abnormal for me to stick to something like that. And we got through a lot of unboxings. We did a couple live streams because I was filming constantly. I felt the need to live stream or do something else. And overall, I think this is probably going to be... I mean, I'm going to still have to learn from this. There should have been more that I probably could have filmed. Like I could do a couple time lapses, and you guys should let me know what you guys want to see me film. If I missed anything, if there's anything that you would like to know how that actually happens or something, like me packing orders or something. or like, I don't know, painting. I guess I need to sit down and do that next week. I need to start decaling or painting and doing time lapses of those, because I need to start getting through commissions. But I want to hear from you guys what you guys want to see, and I want to know if you have any ideas of how I could make these videos better if they need to be, which they probably do, because this is week 1 obviously, but yeah, I'm just curious, and I want to thank you guys if you made it this far into the video. Absolute legend, first of all, and let me know, because I want to know who actually watched the whole thing. So yeah, and with that, I guess next week on our plate we have a bunch of unboxings, even more I think than last week, or this last week, if they arrive in time. And we're gonna do big CMF openings, and then we're gonna do a bunch of eBay stuff, and I think next week as well I'm gonna try and decal a lot of figures, so look forward to that. And week 2 will come out, I guess, the following Saturday. So yeah, again, check out the eBay store. I pretty much did all that this week. And then check out my Bricklink as well. This will happen this weekend too. I'll be listing all these parts if you're looking for a Rex helmet, a bunch of other stuff, clones, parts, Mando, Ahsoka headdress, etc. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And this is goodbye, and have a nice day.